What's up, Gemini? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placement. You guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You guys could be getting help from a Sagittarius. Your best friend could be a Sagittarius. But there's something here about Sagittarius energy. Maybe you have that placement. But you could be having a friend that helps you with something here in the next 48 hours. This could be an idea. This could be getting your foot in the door somewhere. This is like if a friend of yours works at a place that you want to be working at. Okay, so you may have the help that that comes in with this, but it's specifically involving a Sagittarius, which is your opposite, by the way. Okay, or maybe you need to be watching like Sagittarius readings here in the next 48 hours. There might be like messages, not necessarily just mine, but like anybody else that you guys follow. Like there's just there's something here about Sagittarian energy, and it's heavy, okay? You have the King of Cups in the next 48. You've got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. You have the Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords. You're gone before you have an opportunity to change your mind. There's something here that you're trying to move away from, and you're trying to do it quickly. And again, it's because you're not trying to be at the Two of Swords. You guys are making some sort of impulsive decision to move forward. I see you guys moving in a different direction. This is going to be a new direction, okay? With that Page of Pentacles, you're trying to figure out where your next investment should be, especially with that Seven of Pentacles. And wherever it is that you are going next, okay, you start off as a page, wherever it is that you're going next to that Seven of Pentacles, guess what? You turn out to be the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter. So it just feels like you guys are looking to invest maybe in yourselves. You guys could be changing up your career, wanting to change up your career. Maybe you want to go to school to do something different, but it just feels like you're trying to do something before you have an opportunity to change your mind. And in the next 48, this could be you just being in impulsive energy, right? Sagittarius is a fire sign. Fire signs are known for their impulsivity. So it just feels like whatever you're doing in the next 48, you could just be deciding. This is like quitting like smoking or quitting drinking, like on a whim. You're like, you know what? This just needs to happen here and now. You're ripping off the Band-Aid in the next 48 hours, okay? King of Cups, I see you guys pampering yourselves in the next 48, or you could be meeting a King of Cups. You guys could be talking to your dad, hanging out with your dad, but this is more energy of you guys just needing to kind of put into yourselves is what I'm getting. I got this card just now for Libra, and that was one of the suggestions that was coming up, and maybe it's coming in for you guys as well. It's just the mere fact that you guys should take the time in the next 48 to really just pamper yourselves. You know, go for a spa day, go get a manicure, pedicure, you know, do something for you. It says one true thing at the top there. So maybe, you know, like I was telling them, you've got 24 hours in a day. If you guys are catering to other people, like what's 1 hour for you to just cater to yourselves, okay? So whether this is reading, whether this is meditating, whether this is just whatever, going for a walk, going to the gym, whatever this is, you guys need this, okay? And I feel like her feet are firmly planted on the ground there. So this is going to help you gain more stability than anything else. And I feel like it's going to rejuvenate you and really just balance out your emotions here in the next 48 hours. Some of you guys could be really emotional about something. With the King of Cups to the Knight of Cups, again, you could have a love offer that's coming in for you from a water sign, heavy water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Taurus. But it just feels like whatever this is in the next 48, again, if someone isn't coming to you with a love offer, then this is you giving this to yourselves, okay? It feels like you guys are just really, really needing something for you right now is what I'm picking up on. I don't know if you guys are in tumultuous relationships, if you're newly single, if you're just, you know, tired of the day-to-day, maybe you're being overworked, but it just feels like you guys need to give to yourselves. And I feel like you'll thank yourselves. Doesn't it look like they're like cheersing each other? Like there's the King of Cups and there's the Knight of Cups. So it just feels like you're going to thank yourself later for doing this now, okay? Maybe this is like a routine that needs to happen here in the next 48. It's currently Saturday morning, and so it just feels like maybe this is something you need to do every weekend, right? Where you take yourself out an hour, 2 hours, doesn't matter. You know, maybe it starts off with 30 minutes. Maybe it starts off with an hour just in general. And then next, you know, a month from now, you're like, yeah, 3 hours to myself. So again, something's going to evolve into something healthier. And it's for the benefit of you. Okay. With the Knight of Wands, with that Knight of Cups to the Knight of Wands, in the next 48, you could be dealing with younger energies, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. there could be someone that's coming towards you. This could be a younger individual. You could be younger, okay? You guys could be trying to court someone that's older than you with that King of Cups, that Knight of Wands. If you've been dating someone, it feels like you guys could be taking it to that next level. You could be hooking up with someone in the next 48. But you can also just kind of have one foot in, one foot out when it comes to a situation, whether this is love or like a platonic friendship here, relationship. This could also be family. But it just feels like if you guys are kind of like on the outs with a love interest or even with like a family member, it just feels like you're willing to extend the olive branch here, but you also have